Hello, hello, gentlemen. Good morning, Jake Gary. Good morning, Frank. Blackwing's here too. He hit level 100 on the Discord. Big. I don't know if we're still doing public channel for level 100. I think it might have been raised for that one. And I think I messed with the audio a little bit for the last tournament stream. Let me know if it's too high or too low. Do a little bit higher here, a little bit higher. A little bit closer here. We do not talk about starting raid weekend. True. Blackwing, currently he is on probation this week for starting raid weekend and finding us an Elo clan. Alright, we can start with Sen 12. I think Balloon Skies just has a pretty crap clan. Anyways. I can let the boys go through that. Maybe hit DC and BC at the end if they're high level. Not this clan. Adult. Make a tutorial video about dragon spam? I'm not qualified to dragon spam. Well, the two kinds of dragon spams are iDragon spam and Super Dragon spam. Super Dragon spam is not the best strategy in raid weekend, and then iDragon, if only they made iDragon have decent pathing, it would be usable. Also, did you just say this peak was easy? This is not easy. This is a modified internet base. This is like really toxic, actually. Not only is this not easy, I don't think this is happening. We'll try our best. We will try our best here. We'll just go Barb Golem. You're technically supposed to do a shout out, but you haven't done a video since the time. Right. Alright, here's the deal. CH10, we get videos back. Otherwise, it's to be decided. Yeah, this is why this is not easy. I don't know about this pathing, boys. There's gonna be another Zapper on the RA, I think. Is Golem gonna die to that top Inferno? If he does, I'm not gonna be very happy with him. We have 2 Hog Riders left. I think he doesn't have enough HP to even make it over there. I will just zap the Rock Artillery. Hopefully he can go back there. And I'll Hog Riders on the Giant Cannon Inferno. Once the Blast Blade locks my Golem. My Golem's actually going to straight up skip the Rocket Artillery. You are a disappointment, sir. And he's going to die to the Inferno. Yeah, I don't know. That's brutal. Alright, we chipped down the RA a little bit. Trust the Jesus Rock? Yeah, I don't think that's enough. I just don't see it. So someone applied to my clan their crest. What did an Asian couple that had a black baby say? No idea what the punchline. Wait, what? Did someone actually do that? No? Maybe it was on Discord then, where they applied. That's a crazy way to show up to a job interview. Go straight with the full-on racist tech. It was on Discord, okay, I see him. Yeah, I can't tell you. I think his humor is just leagues above our understanding. So we frost here. Yeah, this is not even going to be a 750, by the way. This is how bad this is. Eye Dragon cook a little bit, please. Maybe I should have brought another Eye Dragon. I don't think it really matters, though. Oh, wait, he also gets the multi-cannon, huh? If I use an Eye Dragon in the middle to, like, get the middle stuff and then maybe, you know, kill the dragon at the end, then maybe we have a chance. This is incredibly cooked, by the way. Also, because I know that my golem's gonna skip this rock artillery, we just do this. Okay, good. Eye Drag's kind of cooking. It's cooking a delicious dish right now. Here. Okay, Eye Dragon was really good, but I don't think it matters. Wait, does it matter? This Eye Dragon was so busted. No! No! Are we really starting with the 750? Ah, fudge. If Golem survived and killed the Rapid Rocket, we might have had it. Oh, that was so good. Not good enough. Not good enough. Alright, that was a 750. We're starting the stream off strong, just like how everyone wants it to go. Alright. People were saying we're about to do 100 push-ups today. That's not gonna happen. But we are doing 10 at least. My socks are kind of slippery. Oh, Bangs Gang. Bangs Gang is back. Those were the last 10 for today. Did anyone else ping? 19. So I was the type of guy to say that minion split was not ideal after losing custody of all seven. Yeah, you know, that would not be ideal. But usually you don't lose full custody of your kids unless you do some crazy crap, like you're a drug addict or you're literally a wife beater. As long as you're a sensible human being to some extent, you can usually at least have some kind of custody. Alright, we Sparky left here. We really want to break all the way to the far left, if we can. Minions on the RA. I'm not going to try to bring a Hog Rider, but I will try to Eye Dragon kill. Do I have to Eye Dragon kill? I think it makes sense to go for it. It's so good if you can. Some barbs. So Bangs Gang was the clan name, or was that a player that the clan was named after? I don't know. Alright, we'll go with this. So, As for the Frost, you can freeze... No, you can't freeze the Blast Peak. Or that's like an impossibly hard Frost. So Blasto's just not going to be frosted then. And I think that's called Life. So I'll freeze here. Oh shit. That's not good. That's not good. Really? They have double Teslas on this side? So not good. Bro, that's not cool, bro. That's not cool. Alright. Minions lock in. I need you guys to be locked in for this. I think we have just enough Rams to get our way to the left. And if we can get the Dragon kill, I think we're still looking good. Because we can drop our Sparky back into that Rage and kill the Mortar. But the minions need to be locked in. I'm getting mini sleep doses a lot. Can you not stay asleep? So do you have anything to say about the ones who didn't believe in ASDPP for today's match? Listen, we still have to win another. We're 1-1 with SQK. I won't trash talk before it's all over. But the boys did it today. And we have to do it again next week. Please, iDraken, I beg, please, bro. Alright, good enough. And then we'll just barb to kill some trash here. Alright, we're looking pretty good. We're looking not bad. So we'll tank with a Giant at the start, Barbs on the multi-cannon, Sparky at the gut, iDragon to kill Peak, probably 2 Rages. We also killed both Teslas on the first hit, so that makes life a lot easier for the second. We can probably Hog Rider minion the Inferno here. And so here we can either go with Rage or 2 Graveyards. I think Graveyard makes sense. Should make a lot of sense here. Hog Rider this, iDragon middle. This. Let's go. Sen, you should allow every comment through today. Let's see which comments didn't get let through. What's up, my gays? So would you rather have a testicle or a... You know what? YouTube moderation's doing a great job today. Cannot complain. Wait, I didn't see that spear throw was gonna be locked on me. That's not great, actually. Hold on. Please don't get another shot, please, please, please. Fudge! Oh my god, I think we might have griefed. Oh god, we griefed. We griefed. Oh god, we griefed so hard. Ouch. I guess they had a frost. It's not even a 750. We played this so bad. Rough. We griefed. I did not see that spear thrower on the flank. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, you have to be careful when you're attacking P because that has so much HP. Even if the spear thrower is locked on your Sparky, it's bad news bears. Alright, so this is not a 750. We don't have to do push-ups at least. Alright, let's see if 715 has something easy. What's 715 got? Yeah, it's not 750. That's rough. They have so many traps on the backside. Oh Jesus. Wait, this is double Sparky. I'm pretty sure this is double Sparky. Sam, did you look into your ban? Wait, you're still... I thought you got unbanned. Are you talking about the ban on my server? I didn't look into it because I thought you were unbanned. Okay. First we rage like this. And then I let Sparky go from here. She'll get farmed by the cart anyways. Oh wait, Infertar was one shot after the rage ram, okay. Now we want to do the same thing other side, and we know there's a Tesla there. I think there's a log, we just want to wait out the log. Just one more shot, Sparky, one more. One more, girl. Alright, good enough. Wait, one more? One more? Oh, there we go. There we go, boys. Think that should be good enough? Wizard Tower 1 pops. But we got 6.5k first hit, and we get a lot of the big defenses. Giant, we can just use one barb on. This is annoying though. I think Golem works. My instincts tells me Golem has to work here. Just Frost here, Golem right. You could also Sparky this. But we also kind of failed a Sparky already, so I don't know how enthusiastic I am to do that. Could also do Graveyard Hog. This might be time for the Sen Graveyard Hog, guys. Nah, it's not. Just believe in Golem. How do we use this Frost? Just freeze a cannon, I guess? Good giant. Golem doesn't go in. But man, we tank so many shots with that giant. That's really nice. Barb, chip this thing down. Ooh, pull a zap there too. So there's probably a zap on the other side. Same way, same manner. Oh geez, these zaps are annoying. Hog here. Good timing on the hog. Barb here. Okay, so there's one last zap. So we pull one in the middle and there's probably one last one by the wizard tower. I think we can actually let Golem hit it. Golem is pretty healthy. This is close though. On time if nothing else. Minute left. Think we're good? Think we got him, boys. Think we got him. Yeah, it should be enough time. You need an anime girlfriend battles? I don't know. We kind of liked watching different anime, so it didn't really work out. She was into like the really high action animes. And she was obsessed with Tokyo Ghoul. And I gotta say, the Tokyo Ghoul anime is not it. So that ended up creating more of a rift than anything. I have seen your comments, Jaman. I'm not reading that. Azalea clan. So I thought you would negotiate with Moss on maybe the main issue was I was making things without your permission apparently. Oh, are you talking about the AI generated stuff? Okay, alright, fine. Just don't stop making that crap, especially the weirder ones. And I'll ban you after the stream. I didn't know that was what the ban was for. Is this playable? I can try some of these. It's gonna be hard. So did you know that Epstein Goon in Five Nights at Freddy's? I know that he was banned from, I think, Xbox, was it? It was pretty funny that he got banned for being a pedophile. That's actually crazy. Didn't know you could get banned for that on Xbox. This is complicated. We barb here, Sparky goes middle, then we eye dragon center. Probably no giants makes sense here. Extra barbs. No extra ram. And graveyard. I'm so used to using Frost because of the tournament. He gooned to Five Nights at Freddy. Oh god. Futana. Oh god. Always remember, the CIA said he was working alone. He alone trafficked thousands of people. I have to bark this. He was a one-man army, that Jeffrey Epstein. We forgot to graveyard here. Oops. And we got zapped. Ouch. Rude. Okay, Spark goes middle. Hi, Dragon, do your thing. We have 9 rams left. 7 barbs. That's actually a lot. But we do have to be careful about the center. Wait, we actually have a lot of rams that we don't need. I have to barb chip down the spear thrower. So we can open up the deployment zone. Yeah, we have way too many rams and not enough things to do with those rams. Wait, iDragon is still alive. He's cooking. And we should be good here, though. Remember old Kash Patel telling us there was no credible evidence that Epstein trafficked victims? And then there's millions upon millions of pieces of credible evidence coming out. It's such a circus, bro. It's such a circus out there. So this is the type of guy I say we got way more rams than needed after fumbling the soap in the prison. I thought you were gonna make a joke about computer RAM and how no one can afford it anymore because OpenAI is buying everything. Alright, so GQ is screwed. What about WV? Alright, let's try this. You wanted me to see BC? BC is not happening. The spread is pretty bad. That's nasty. Level 4 Infernos is really bad. But we still have to Dragon. And the reason we have to Dragon is this Inferno Tower, or this Rock Artillery is too far front to not use Dragon. So we'll Dragon here, 1 barrel backside, and I will double zap. This is like a niche tech that you can bring on Balloon Lagoon when you have level 4 Inferno Towers. It's the double zap tech. And you can also zap multi-cannons in the middle like that. No worries, Spike. You don't have. It doesn't need to be a banger every time. You've been doing God's work. All right, Ram connects even through the log. Oh, just okay. Okay, Tesla's low level, which is really good. Oh, great Sparky targeting for me. When it targets like that, it kills all multi-cannons at once, which is great. Alright, Dragon's doing amazing too. Goes straight for rock artillery. Nice barbs to tank the cannon. We have one lone barb. That's going to help out clear the trash. We have 4 rams. I think we have to let Sparky eat it. Actually, we can save 1 Sparky HP instance. No, why? No, why, Sparky? Ah, crap. That's not good. Up here. Is it enough? You really don't want Sparky to beat through that wall, but I think we might have it. We might still have it. Good. It was almost a 750. We got him, boys. No push-ups today. Yeah, we had to break through the wall because otherwise Dragon was going to destroy the Spear Thrower and ruin all of our chains. But yeah, we can make that work. And also, it is so windy around my place today. I don't know what it's like in y'all's places, but it feels like people are constantly peppering my windows with snowballs right now. Yeah, I said Golden Quarry was probably cooked, right? This might be playable. It's just this start is rough. This could be playable though. Graveyard's in between both of these. This is not too terrible. If only this blast bow wasn't here, we could save a barrel in the middle. Let's try our best. You can do squats instead of push-ups? I've only done 10 today. It hasn't been a problem yet. We're gonna graveyards double. Let's first pull the zap. Ouch! We got hit by 1 blast bow shot. It's not the worst. Wait, I think Spark is gonna go up. Okay, good. Pull a zap trap there. Ari's kind of shooting me at the flank. I don't like that. Oh, we dodged a rocket shell. That's good. Oh, now we're outside of range. Larry should chip down the district hall in time. Okay, we just have to let Sparky eat a little damage. 5 rams left. We actually have a lot of bars, but that'll be good for the blast bow regardless. And we can chip this down. Okay. I think we're looking decent. Would have liked to have like one more RAM. Wait, all my Larrys are kind of dodging like beasts. It's actually really good. I think we can ram and pull the log or the zap. Oh wait, they moved the zap out of the way. Okay, that's GG. That is GG, boys. Even though Sparky, it looks like, is never shooting again. One more shot? Yeah, nice. Why are my medals full? Because this is one of my Town Hall 6 raid alts I don't play Home Village on. Hey Sen, there's a 14-year-old guy named Vit. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Who looks like you? That's odd that someone with that name will look like me. That sounds like the brownest Indian I've ever heard. Anyone else ping me? What did I say? Otherwise, I go back to Balloon Skies. Oh, I missed a message. Rice Gum dissing Tokyo Ghoul wasn't on my bingo card this year. Listen, Tokyo Ghoul, it was a slug to watch, especially after the first season. I read the manga a few years later, and it was way better. But the anime itself, after the whole raid on the coffee shop, I don't know if I'm allowed to say too many spoilers, but yeah, the anime really falls apart quick. Sen 13, alright. We'll do DC first and then we'll do Sen 13. Season 2 is trash. Yeah, they really screwed the pooch. I gotta say. First, just want to kill the Spirit Thrower before hasting in so my Golem is going in the right direction. Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul after Season 2 is not good. I didn't even think Season 2 was good. I don't know if it's a case of anime gets ahead of the manga. I don't know if the manga was over by that point. But the plot was all over the place. It's also that a lot of the popular manga got popular because of the art. Even after I read the Tokyo Ghoul manga, I wasn't like, this is a masterpiece in storytelling, you know what I mean? But the art was cracked. It was cracked. You know, Golem, do you really need to die to that Inferno Tower? Did you really not have anything else to live for? Okay, that Eye Dragon was never gonna work. Good enough. Are you watching JJK? I still have not watched JJK past season 1. I watch animes for like one season, and then I usually don't come back. Especially if there's seasonal anime that are like currently airing. If they're old anime and all the seasons are out there, I can just watch the rest. But the current ones, I watch one season then forget about it. So I have not seen it. I think JJK was kind of like the perfect storm kind of anime. It aired at the peak of COVID, the season 1, and then it got really popular. All right, Golem. Dragon survives. After Kaneki lost the main goal. Yeah, what was his main goal again? His main goal is like harmony for ghouls and humans. But then he kind of lost the sauce. Oh shoot, that's not good. Air defenders, can you not do this? Then watch season 1 of One Piece. You know, I think season 1 of One Piece is a little bit too long. It's a bit too much. I don't have that kind of time. 14 February will be crazy for me. At 14 February, my company will be 14 years old. Started at 30. And best part, my wife... I don't know why I thought that was going to be a serious comment. I was about to congratulate you too. Thank God I read the rest of it. I was like, why does this message sound too wholesome? The answer is no, it's not. It's not at all. Coming from Deep Throw Man. Alright, so this is an internet peak that's really annoying. I failed it the last time I ran up against it. I just kind of go with like a hog strat, but I'm going to try something new. We'll try Sparky Haste. Let's try this. I probably want to frost. A little bit of a greedy frost, but we'll try frosting like this. Barb here. Your birthday is in a couple of days. That's great to hear. Are you doing anything special for your birthday, Jay Gary? Any big plans? It was a little bit awkward. I forgot the Tesla was here. Sparky, go back around, please. Perfect. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. A hog rider, please. Please. Ramp. Ramp. Oh no. Well, we got the second blast bow, I think. Do we get one more shot on the spear? Okay, we get the spear too. Alright, this is not terrible. Could be better, but could be worse. We have the haste down for the second attack golem, we have a frost down on a couple of key defenses. But the problem is time. Time. The Eye Dragons have to pull a lot of weight. We can frost this. And this. I don't even know what our second frost is for, but, you know, it do be like that sometimes. It do be like that. Yeah, we really did not have to go with that on the first hit. Maybe you have to start practicing this base if it becomes too common. Also, what is with this clan's name? Spass and Spiel. Is that like a German name? Xbox is on Epstein list? No. The Xbox took themselves off the Epstein list, didn't they? It's the opposite. Ah, shoot. This is not good. Okay, we're kind of screwed here. Please. Oh, but we're so screwed. Oh no. Oh no. We have to hold this this bar for the cart. Oh, it's the 750. Oh no. Oh, I hate this face. I hate this face so much. Alright, I should have gone hogs. That mortar is 1 HP too, by the way. I just want you to know that. Oh, that goal is 1 HP. Oh, come on. Come on. That... That mortar got hit by Sparky first hit. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. That's 20. That's 20, boys. That's 20. What if a homeless man had no teeth? That's not uncommon, is it? Oh, wait. Let's look at this. So we got GM. And then a Max Clan. We'll hit GM and then we'll hit... the other ones. Alright. So that's the type of guy who's like, Golem still has an HE, he's not kicking the homeless. Okay. They're not golems, they're people. They're people like you and I. Oh, that is like the slowest Sparky ever. Oh no. Are you serious? And it gets locked because of that. Okay, this is bad. We got the full 1 second Sparky treatment. This is actually the slowest Sparky I've ever seen on GM. And we get it versus a max GM. Wizard's not going great either, to be honest. Okay. It does work. What? Wait, what? We lose a bar because we mess up on 10 o'clock. I think Sparky is also like 1,000 or 2,000 less HP than she should normally be at. The red Sparky at this point is dangerous. Wizard's alive though. Alright, we might need the Eye Dragon to clutch up. We might need a clutch Eye Dragon here. My Sparky does have enough HP to deal with the mortar, but if she gets hit by anything else, it's probably game, set, match. Oh, Eye Dragon, why? Why, Eye Dragon, why? Why, Eye Dragon, do you do this to me? Oh no. Okay, please, Larry's, they need to dodge the log. If they don't dodge the log, it's over. Please. No. No. No! She needed like 20 more HP. Why? Oh, that's such crap. That's such crap. Oh my god. Oh no. It's one of those streams. We got rinsed by Slow Sparky. Ow. It's one of those freaking streams. All right, that's 30. That's the last set though. That's the last set. All right, let's hit the Golem Quarry. Oh wait, let's actually hit Send 13. I keep forgetting that one. Yeah, I got the pajama pants going on. clan is this? They left a barb camp for me? Alright. Guess I can hit that. And then TK Peak. Sure. I mean, isn't this just, I guess you can Sparky Rage right side. Giveaway of your used pants. This is already used pants. I think I got this one at a thrift store many years ago. So it's technically already used. Kind of have weird Teslas, but I think that's fine. But I have to rage this shot, so then I can rage the bomb tower too and kill the Tesla. Alright, we kill one giant and then this should kill the other. Or not. This here. Okay, that's a little bit sloppy. Sparky's gonna go back in the rage actually. Wait, go back. Back in the rage, kill the giants. Kills one. And that should be good enough. Do I have holes in my pants? I don't think I do. I have holes in some of them. I have a lot of stuff from the thrift store. I'm just thrifty like that. And some of them did get holes in them. I don't think this one does. I think this one is still usable. Okay, if we sat better, we could have actually got another shot. But I was too busy looking at my pants. Pause. Go on this. Going like this. So everyone likes thrifting? Well, I haven't been shopping a very long time. But when I did, I used to shop cheaper stuff. Like my sisters, they like their expensive clothes. But my thought process is that clothes is just meant to keep you warm and keep your private parts hidden from the public. It doesn't have to be all nice and pretty. It just needs to get the job done. That is the overarching philosophy of my clothing choices. And I say choices in a very broad way, because it's not like I'm making any choices. It's an absence of choices. I'm just lazy. Alright, that's good enough. Let's hit the peak. Is it a hole in the front or the back? Neither. These are perfectly sewn pajama pants from the thrift store. Is the stream lagging? If it continues to lag, we can reset the gameplay, but I don't see it having any problems right now. Alright, we do this. 4 balloons, Sparky. 4 of these, 3 of this, 1 of this. Let's get going. Is this a hard peak? This is an internet peak. Looks like the trash buildings are a little bit modified, but it's kind of like a medium internet peak in terms of difficulty. I usually get it, but sometimes things go really wrong. Sen, do I have Insta? I had an Insta back in high school. My crush got me on Insta, and then since high school, I never touched it again. Like since I would say maybe it was either junior year high school or senior year high school, I just didn't touch it again. Like I was one of the unpopular kids in school. And Instagram always reminded me of that. Really? To use another barb, that's not great. All my friends would have hundreds of followers, I would have like 100. And those were only people who followed me back. Like on Instagram, it's like an etiquette where you... Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. It's like an etiquette where you follow back the people who follow you. Oh, shoot. This is not good. Oh, this is not good at all. This is very not good. How do I put this? You might have griefed. We didn't break the last wall. I don't know how the ramp didn't target this wall, though. There was a giant cannon there. That's annoying. Just kill those defenses, then. Then we can just, kill the rock artillery second hit. Maybe if we waited, we could have gotten it. Maybe this can still work. Sen, can you imagine if men... Did someone just hijack Jay Gary's account? I swear this isn't him. This is more in line with what I would expect from Crops. Let's do this. Alright, we're not gonna have many hogs. See if we can make this work. Oh wait, a zap there, that's not great. And Pekka pats like that, it's not inside the dead center of the mortar, are you serious? That's not great. So at least used a barb to help out then. That's unlucky. Please. Oh. Glider, make it. Oh, last shot from the Hog Rider killed the Inferno. Oh, that's big. The cart was messing with me. Oh, we got him. We got him. We got him. Yes. All right, they better not have set any traps to air. Oh, I heard a bomb. I thought it was an air bomb. I was about to freak. It was just a bomb tower. Son, imagine having a... Props, your idea of charity is really twisted. I just want you to know that. Can we get air traps? Don Falcon, you're about to get kicked from Balloon Skies. I just want you to know that. I don't know why you would wish harm upon me like that. Sun 15, yeah. I will be there in a second. Let me see if they have anything. Nope, see ya, good luck. Start Sparky here. Kind of a weird start with the multi-cannon here. You probably bark chip it down after. Graveyard here, graveyard here. Barrel here. Then a lot of rams. I don't think you need any giants. Do you want a hog here? I'll veto that. One barrel though. It's gonna be a weird hit, but bear with me. Did I get rank 1s in my high school studies? Hell no. I think I was like top 30% in my class, which was pretty terrible for how smart I was. Shoot. That's not good. Ouch. We couldn't ram target the next wall. We've taken so much damage on our Sparky right now. This is not ideal. 40% HP. Ouch. And we let cannon lock. We are not playing this great. Thought I brought a lot of rams, but apparently we brought not enough rams. That might be cooked. Guess we did kind of need the Hog Rider on the right side Spear Throwers. I tried to get away with not doing that, though. Ram here, we have 4 rams left. I'll let the cannon lock. It's gonna be close. Think we got it though? Think we played this pretty bad, boys, but I think it's still fine. Yeah, we played this pretty terribly. but we have just enough. Almost forgot to barb there. Nothing in the corners. We're good. We're good. Go study for your board, Chainette. How come the Indians are always studying? Like all the Indians in my community, in the Clan Capital community, they're like constantly studying. No one else studies as much as the Indians. On God. They've always got like an important life-altering exam coming up that if you fail, you might as well, how do I put it? Feel the front of a train. I have no boards. I've done my schooling. Yeah, I'll pretend like I know what that means. I swear, Anju and Blackwing are constantly out of commission. I like to speedrun my semesters in like a month. Yeah, that's what I did in college. Whenever my professors would post the entire assignment log in like the first day of class, I would do all my assignments the first week and then I would chill for the rest of the semester. I guess it's also that American schools are not like very hard, so I could get away with not reviewing any of the course material for like 3 months and then still do well in the finals. Good enough. Study is the only thing we can do, people say. But you guys have Clash of Clans and the Indian TikTok, whatever that is. Doesn't Anshi have a degree in CC? He is the one-shot and peak, internet peak, two-shot expert. I don't know how much weight that kind of degree carries, though, you know? Like, people, or at least Indian and Asian parents, they want you to be doctors and lawyers. I don't know if you came home with a Clan Capital degree, how pleased your parents would be with you. I mean, I'd be pretty pleased if I was your parent, but I don't know how the broad masses of Asian parents would perceive that. Almost kill that giant. Why do you guys speedrun semesters? Is it just a few hours of work? Well, usually if the professor posts all of the course material in the first week, it takes like a week or two of like grinding everything and then I'm good to go. Because they'll have some homework assignments, they'll have some exercises, and they'll just have everything there for you to do at any time. So I do no life my studies for like a couple weeks in the semester, then after that is full on chill. That was also during COVID though, where everything was digital. So it was more likely for professors to not have to worry about, you know, technical issues and just post everything so students could do it at any time. American professors are so notoriously bad at computers. Even like the comp sci majors couldn't get our education systems to work. Which is kind of sad. But that's American 10,000 a year or 20,000 a year average tuition cost. In a nutshell. You get the highest quality of people not caring about their jobs. RAM here. Giant tank. Medical fees are expensive as hell in the US. Yeah. The US healthcare system is so stupid. Anytime I try to talk about it with other countries, they always look at me like we're idiots. As if I'm the one who represents the US and I'm the one who decided that this is how we want to do things. Because the way it works is that the government in most cases pays for it in a system called Medicare, but then the actual suppliers of the healthcare as well as the pharmaceutical companies are private businesses for profit. So there's a lot of chicanery going on, I'll put it that way, when it comes to pricing. And I don't want to get too political, but I think everyone knows that it sucks. WTF, was that ram going all the way around the cliff? I don't know either. I don't know, and Supercell probably doesn't know. Corruption? It's not even corruption. It's just the system is designed in a way for people to be incentivized to exploit it. There certainly is corruption in that because the pharmaceutical companies and the insurance companies are so rich now, they have the ability to lobby for better policies. But by and large, it's just a system that's designed in a way where you'd be stupid not to take advantage of it as a for-profit business. Let's go with this. Frost here. Let's ram like this first. Arb chip this down. Oh wait, it didn't get chipped down. Bro, there are so many air defenses around this. That is concerning. Bro, there's too many air defenses. This is not cool. Please. Alright, take him down. Same thing right here. When you gave bribe to someone last time, Sen, I work in the government. I should be the one receiving the bribes, not the other way around. So no, I haven't bribed anyone. But listen, if someone from the insurance companies wants to give me a couple $100 grand for a contract, listen. Actually, I'm not going to say it out loud because I don't want to get fired. Let's be careful here. I don't want to have someone call into my work and then say I'm going to accept bribes. Even though it seems like bribes have become normalized in America. Do you got time for Send 22? I'll do it after I finish this Dragon Cliffs. How about that? Are you supposed to go with Haste Frost? I don't know. I don't have a clean way to kill this now that I think about it. I got the big defenses, but there's kind of like defenses all around the base now. Got this. So India is the only country without bribes? Is there really no corruption in India? I find that hard to believe. I find it hard to believe that India, as the mecca of scams, is the one country that doesn't have corruption. I don't think you're selling anyone on that one. So I have to hold that dragon in place. Either Sen is famous or works at a top position where his actions are under surveillance. No, it's because I don't work at a top position that there's more surveillance. Listen, if you're like close to Donnie T right now, you can get all the presidential pardons you need. But if you're a grunt worker like me, you gotta be playing by the rules. I haven't reached the level 100 mob boss yet. I'm still a level 0 grunt. No corruption in India, but in another universe. Right. I think there's a lot of corruption in every single country. Because once people have learned how the systems work, they know how to exploit it. Until like this current administration though, at least America was more secretive about its corruption. There were like things that politicians didn't do out in the open. But now we've reached the point where FBI can release, how many is it? 3 million Epstein documents and tell the American public, yeah, we diddled some kids, what are you gonna do about it? We've reached that point in America. Oh God, what is this? I might archers at the start. Yeah, we're gonna bring 2 packs of archers. And then just try to break out. This is a rough base though. This is a rough one to face. Good night, Don Falcon. Catch you later. Let's bring a bunch of rams, some of this, some of this. Yeah, it's an Epstein Wonderland. Please work. Please work. When am I thinking of visiting India? I don't really like to travel. So India is also not one of my ideal locations. I don't know, would I be welcome in India? If I go to India, would I be famous? I know Clash of Clans is popular there, but is Clan Capital? Bro, this is so bad. We still have to archer that. Oh. It's freaking cooked. It's freaking cooked, bros. We have to kill this. Bro, this is so cooked. This is so unplayable. Because Sparky's gonna path away from the blast bow. Oh, thank God it doesn't. It doesn't matter though. I don't know how you play this. Jesus. Yeah, it's not. This is not playable. Yeah, it's not playable. It's not even a 750. You just can't break out of this space with that log. Maybe we should have gone on the other side and hope there wasn't a log. Some 007 is from Falcon City. Ask him if he's famous there. Is he now? Aren't cities in India like huge though? Yeah, I'll pass. This one's just not possible. Let's go back to Blinn Skies. Keep our head down. I don't know anyone famous in my city. I kind of live in a rural area where there's no one cool. So can you have banning from your Discord? Who is this guy? And what did he get banned for? How come everyone's getting banned from my Discord lately? Infinity got banned. Crops got banned. What the hell's going on with y'all? Let me just say, it's not easy to get banned around my Discord server. There's so many people who should be banned who haven't. Did you see why Cropsy got banned? I did not, but I was told that it was because of some AI generated picture of me. Probably like another Black Sen or something like that. It was like 0.1 seconds of a... Okay. Listen. Why are we doing Naz stuff? Is Thunder Crops? Yay. Okay, so you said you lost the bet and you had to put A Nazi profile. Why did you enter that bet to begin with? Can we just address the elephant in the room? Why was that on the table to begin with? Have you considered not making bets like that? Like, if you don't make bets like that, you don't end up having to do that. I'm just saying. Yeah, if you're not Crops and you're not Infinity, that would make you the third person banned in like the last week. Probably 4 or 5 hours after you join the server, bro. If you're 4 to 5 hours old and making Nazi references, come on, man. You at least need to build your reputation in the server before you destroy it. You can't come in to your first day of work going full Nazi, man. Alright, I'll look into it later. You can't show up at your job interview wearing swastikas all over your suit. Like, what are we doing here? Why is this so common? I'm getting so sick of how much Nazi stuff is on my server. What's going on, boys? What is going on? In reality, you as a book will be judged by your cover. Yep. Listen, if you are brandishing Nazi symbolism, people are going to assume you're a Nazi. I don't think that should be very controversial. Okay, I do not have a good way to tank for that Inferno. Huh. Yeah, but we get the kill. Enough. We chill here. Also, where's the Balloon Skies, boys? How come no one's online right now? Have I soloed this clan? Basically, yeah. And they say never judge a book by its cover. But listen, if a book can't make its cover good, why am I supposed to believe that any other part of the book is? My opinion is it's completely valid to be judging books by their cover. Saying, get defeated by SQK next time, else my sticker adding will be useless. What'd you do? Did you make a lot of bets, assuming that I would lose? Well, you made poor choices with your money then. Sen losing, he says. As if. As if. Okay, I'll take a look. What is your Discord username? Also, who did you lose the bet to? Who made you do it? I won't ban them, but they will be on high alert. Where can I find the latest default one-shot tutorials? In the Discord. All of them are in the Discords. Anyone watching the Super Bowl tomorrow? I don't know what's happening when I'm watching football. It's like the American sport, but it's so boring for me to watch. Does anyone here watch American football and understand the appeal of it? It's literally just a bunch of dudes piling on top of each other and getting physical. Like, I'm pretty sure you can watch that for free on porn websites. Pause. I just never understood the appeal of it. Let's put one more giant, actually. Graveyard here. It's the most exciting American sport. People always say that the appeal of football is that, like, people have to work together to achieve a common goal, but isn't that like every single team sport? I don't get it. Every single argument that I've heard Americans use for justifying American football applies to every other sport. But for this particular sport, it's just carrying a ball 100 yards or whatever it is. Comparing corn to football. I mean, what else? How else am I supposed to describe it when there's 14 dudes piling on top of each other for loose balls? Like, what do you want me to do? What else does it look like to you? Guys get to smack other guys in the butt without being gay. That's most sports, though. Wasn't baseball? Well, baseball is pretty boring to watch too, but like the actual gameplay itself isn't gay. The uniforms definitely are, but the sport itself is just really boring to watch if you don't know what's going on. Because it's just people waiting there to either hit the ball or nothing happens. And nothing happens very often these days. I don't know what this hog is for, but looks like Sparky's not going to beat through that wall in time. Yeah, baseball's really slow. Basketball used to be fun to watch, but then the games, which are supposed to last 48 minutes, are lasting like 2.5 hours because of all the free throws and all the bullshit chicanery, going on. So sports in general have become so much less entertaining, yet they're making more money than ever before. I don't get it. I don't get it. I feel old. Do I stream on Twitch? I've just been going on YouTube to stream because that is like the platform I first had. I never even looked into streaming on Twitch. I think if you want to make money while streaming, Twitch is probably better. Because they're like a lot more lax on copyright. They have better emotes. They have better, like... On Twitch, there's a bigger expectation for people to donate to streamers. On YouTube, it's more chill. Like, there's stuff like hype trains and a bunch of other monetization things, bits, whatnot. But I don't even have monetization on my stream, so it doesn't really help. Would I consider myself a lone wolf? It depends what you mean by that. I feel like the lone wolf mantra or mantle has become completely hijacked by alpha males, gurus, and idiots like that. So if you're saying, do I associate myself with other people who consider themselves lone wolves? No. You haven't shared your Discord ID so I can investigate your ban yet. You're gonna have to tell me what Discord ID you are, because there's so many people getting banned these days. I'm gonna need some ID to know which one. He's the one that got banned last week? Yeah, which one? Which one who got banned last week? That narrows it down to like half the server. Cricket and baseball are both slow. I've never watched cricket. Cricket's like the worldwide version of baseball. Yeah, Thunder. What's your ID? Is it Thunder? You were banned like a month ago? What the hell? You only came here now? Alright, shoot me a message and tell me what's your ID? Ay, caramba. Heal and heal. Ain't good enough. Sen, can you help me sneak past Border Patrol? Is that even possible now? Are people even trying to cross the Mexico border anymore? I feel like if I try to go near the border, I'm just gonna get abducted too by ICE. Why are people getting banned? Apparently he got banned for like a Nazi profile, and then someone else got banned for using like an AI image of me doing questionable stuff, I'm guessing. And then Infinity got banned because he got a 10th warning for something, for annoying a mod. So basically, people are just, they're falling left and right. His ID is, what the hell? Listen, I can't remember that. What is your name? Not what is your 30-digit identifying number. I don't get anywhere with that. Generally speaking, though, you have to do some really egregious crap to get banned on my server. People get away with anything. And the people who don't get away with everything are usually pretty stupid about how they go about it. Why did that get censored? I don't see a censored message anywhere from you. Rage Train Gara. Yeah, I was never gonna figure that was you based on Thunder. Where's the connection between the two? Rage Train Gara. Your message got censored too? YouTube doesn't want the kind of high quality political analysis you are sure to get from a COC stream? What were you trying to ask? Did you say something about Epstein? Because I know that stuff gets insta-censored right now. YouTube's run by billionaires, so why would you think they would let you speak ill about their friends? I don't even know who the current CEO of YouTube is right now. Is it still the Susan Wojcicki? Whoever that was? You said something about ice cream. Can you not even say ice anymore without getting censored? I think, in general, it's just become more normalized to talk shit about ICE in the US now, after the 2 shootings. Wait, she passed away, really? Wait, Susan Wojcicki got deaded? I did not hear about this. As a tragedy. She was deeply, deeply unpopular, though. She had a difficult role, and everyone hated her for it. You can say ice, I think. There's no way they would censor the word ice. That's literally a state of water. Just confirming it according to Wikipedia, she really passed away in 2024? Damn. That was a while ago too, huh? That's sad. Man, that all the YouTubers hating on her must have put a toll on her body. '07 to Susan. Everyone hated her, but she really wasn't that bad, you know? She kind of looked like a villain, but that was just the role she was in. Oh, oh my god, I did not want to do that. Oh god. I think we might have to chip down the mortar too then. You don't want to break that wall to the giant cannon. No siree. Please go back. Good. Alright, it doesn't cost us, but we do lose a lot of Sparky HP and we lose like all of our rams, so I don't know if we get the Inferno now. She got a lot of hate because of the copyright rules, yeah. I think she was the pioneer of like the copyright strike system, or at least her time at YouTube heralded that in. Can you not do this, Sparky? Like, could you not? Girl, like, why? Can we get 2 shots on the Inferno? If we do, it's fine. If we do, everything's forgiven. Not another, but that's good enough. I hate this base. I hate it. Got the air defense, not bad. And I guess the frost might cover the cart. She did a lot for YouTube Ascension. Yeah, during her time, she definitely did a lot to get YouTube on the map. But she was so bad at interviews. I feel bad for that girl. When you're in that position as the head of a content creation platform, you gotta be better at using your words, you know what I mean? She was not good at that. And she just got cooked alive for it. Shoot. Oh god. Oh no, we're playing this so bad. We're playing this so not great. Sparky's at half HP. Oh god. I hate this base. Alright, there's one trash building there. I think we're allowed to use a ram there. She was a popular role model for the woman in business. Maybe. But by and large, even like the female YouTubers hated her guts. So I don't know who was really rooting for her. She was kind of alone. Oh, this is a 750, isn't it? Oh no, it's a 750. God damn. No, 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 no. Wait, please, Sparky, run. Wait, pause. Oh wait, she made it. Oh yes, she had enough HP. Yes, we finally got this peak. I hate that one so much. So have you seen the recent NBA trade? It's crazy, by the way. I didn't see any crazy trades. I just saw the Mavericks got rid of Anthony Davis for cap space. So they literally traded away Luka for cap space. That is a front office of all time. I don't know anything else that happened. Giannis became a no trade. Like, felt like it was pretty tame. Nico Harris looking more and more like the GOAT by the day. AD and Trey to the Wizards. Now that I think about it, both assets that got traded for Luka are now at the Wizards. So we'll see what the two rejects can do. I think I can barrel the middle here. Hog barrel. Probably a pretty standard approach here. It's a little ugly though. Alright, take care, Spike. Warriors aiming for Giannis or Jokic. At last they got Tingus Pingus. They were never getting Jokic. They probably weren't getting Giannis. I think after what happened to KD and how his legacy got completely smeared, I don't think anyone who's a superstar now wants to go to Golden State. Because no matter how many rings you win, people are going to just disrespect all your accomplishments. So that was never going to happen. Wait, they put 3 zaps over here. Okay, that's pretty devious. And I totally forgot to barrel. I don't know how bad that is for me. We'll see. I'm really hoping that the Sparky goes down towards the spear. Okay. Right here. I could have just eye dragged on the top side, but I wasn't sure where Sparky was going to path. Blasphemy really locks onto my Sparky like that. That's tragic. And there's a stupid Tesla there. I have to do this. Okay, they get it. Thought they weren't for a second. We have 40 seconds and like half of this crap is just isolated chains. Yo. How many shots do we need? We need one here. I have to barb this air bombs probably. I need 3 shots from Sparky. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, we got it. Okay. Draymond Valley might be low so low, will not even get a G League player for him. No one wants to touch Draymond with a 100-meter pole right now because this man sits out due to technicals more than he plays on the court. You'd be stupid to trade anything worthwhile for Draymond. Like, Steph cannot get that man under control. And CP might get a home. Yeah, I'm rooting for him, but he's not the star he used to be. He blew all his chances at an actual shot at a ring. Hey, Sushi. We'll do Sen 12 peak and then do a little bit of art. We went on quite a bit actually today. He should have been in wrestling. I don't think Draymond really has the physique to wrestle. But yeah, his way of trash talking and causing shit is much more suited for like the WWE and the theatrics they do over there than the NBA. Even though the NBA does have, you know, a lot of tough guy trash talk, stuff like that, they're a lot tamer than the WWE. Wait, which account was it? Sen 12. This one. Good luck on the next match versus SQK next week. I don't need luck. You should be saying that to them. They're the ones who need it. Okay, bro, what is this? This is not easy. Alright, start Sparky here. Probably let her break through the wall. One Hog Rider, 2 Graveyards probably. False accusations. We'll see about that, Mr. Sushi. We'll see who's the one in need of the most luck next week. He was moaning when they got the triple. Which one? Was it the GM? Their Goblin Mines was sick though. I'll give Senta that. He had a very well played Goblin Mines attack. And he smothered the base basically. He had like 300 bonus gold left. All SQK players. Sushi's the #1 Chinese player Glazer. Oh gosh. Sparky, do we really have to go towards that Inferno? I don't like how comfortable you are standing this close to that Inferno. I just want you to know that. Please, knockback. Okay. Okay, one more shot should be good enough. We're not getting another. Sushi, this should be haram for you. True. Alright. You got the Dragon Kill. It's not an easy finish, but we did get one shot on the Inferno, so I think Golem one-shots it from there. Not getting the air bombs means the blast bow is exposed. But we can frost all the nonsense in the middle. Might be playable, but we can't frost this left Inferno. Ouch. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Pull a zap there. Nice. Bro, okay, we need to get our bonus attack regardless, though. Ugh. Barb here. I think there is a zap trap around here. Yep, nice. iDragon, you did not just pad like this. iDragon, I swear to God, you did not just do this to me. I guess we could. We couldn't have barbed it, I guess. iDragon. Why you do this to me, man? Well, I guess we should have just barbed it instead of trying to get cute with the iDragon. The iDragon flies into range of the Spear Thrower and gets himself killed. That's a classic iDragon maneuver, if I've ever seen a classic iDragon maneuver in my life. Still have two graveyards. They should help clean up some of the trash that gets left behind. Hog Riders pull some traps, I guess. Golem goes for the Inferno. Now that I look at this, how is that Golem ever gonna take out the air defense, though? iDragon, please. Outside of range. Oh, finally a lucky iDragon. A lucky iDragon. And I just have to eat that Peak Shell. I can't zap. We need the zap. And we also need this barb to kill the trash towards the end. Let's do this. Bro, we're gonna time fail. Oh, we're gonna time fail this. Oh, I already see it. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh my God, bro. Alright, it's only 40 push-ups. It's only 40 push-ups. We can live with this. Oh, man. That hurts. That hurts. Sushi sounds like a Texas cowboy. I mean, he's kind of adjacent to a cowboy. He rides camels. That's got to be in the same wheelhouse. Yeah, we almost had it. The Golem's too slow. Too slow. All that good iDragon AI gone to waste. Oh, that's bad. Alright. I'll do Sen 19. We'll switch over. We got another 10 to do. Sen, thank God you don't have a boner doing push-ups. Bro, I do not get I do not get hard doing push-ups. That's crazy. Only a true fitness freak would get off to that. Your Arabic voice goes hard. Try commentating in Arab then. Surely people will know what's going on just based off the energy in your voice. So do this. We just make sure we kill the stuff on the outside. How many attacks do I have here? 3? Okay. This should be very doable. No one can guess that you speak Arabic with that accent. True. Sushi's accent is not very pronounced. I think we want to freeze these two. Can you freeze the Blastwood too? Oh, that's a hard frost. We just freeze these two then. We don't even have to cover the peak with the rage, but it would be nice to. We'll see what we can do. Got a lot of rams though. We can cut up one for a giant. Barb here. Oh gosh. Nice ram timing. I couldn't really get a barb to tank. And then kill the Inferno Tower, and then we can go with our Sparky. Oh my god. Do I just want to early rage? Let's not risk this. I feel like if we try to greed the rage for a peak, it could be a disaster. We already pulled 4 zaps. Please, Sparky, get one more shot. Okay, we get one more shot on the Inferno. And we can barb chip down this spear. Well, Sparky's kind of having a bad time right now, but see if we can do some damage elsewhere. Well, that bar's about to get killed by the peak, and this is an AK finish, but there's a massive wizard bomb. Every single big defense still in the base is wizard bombable. Which is good. It's always good to have a nice wizard bomb. I think I'll giant tank from far away. Rage into the peak, 4 wizards, and probably another rage for the giants backside. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, double rage makes sense here. Let's go with this. This looks like a 2-shot, hopefully. It's not a trivial finish though. Oh my god, oh god, do we just end? Oh, wait, wizards survive at 1 HP and the multi-mortar was targeting the giant, thank god. Blast with retarget on the Wizards. I thought it was over. I thought it was so over. Oh, thank God. And the Wizards allow me to one-shot the multi-cannon. I don't know how the Giants got this far, though, to be honest. We'll just rage this. Okay, thank goodness gracious. Everything else on this base is one shot. The Wizards chain the Tesla and the multi-cannon, which were the last healthy buildings. GG. Sen, have you tried the tripod push-ups where you use your third leg as support while doing push-ups and levitate your other two legs? Took me a second to realize what that was. That sounds excruciatingly painful, though. And I'm not sure that would be healthy. Like, I understand people say no pain, no gain, but that seems like an unproductive way to accumulate pain. Battles is currently cooking. I don't know what he's cooking, but he's cooking. Sen 22. I'll see if Sen 22 to do. Already gone on a little longer than I usually go. For the Ray Weekend stream, huh? This is playable. If you start Sparky here, I just hate that there's a blast bow on this flank. That's a pretty fat chain. These are all pretty fat chains. Or do you want to break out left, right side, and then enter from here? It doesn't make it any better, I think. This blast bow on the flank is just so scary. I think we just go for it though. Have one Hog Rider. Just in case. Let's go. Oh. Bro, chill. This is just a game. Come on, man. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah. Man, we're like running out of tanking soon. We have 6 Rams left. At this point, we just have to eat the damage on Sparky. We don't like eating that Sparky damage, though. Ouch. Have mercy on Sparky. Oh no. We weren't good enough. We weren't good enough on our tanking. Ah. Maybe we have to use both graveyards for Sparky, but yeah, like I said, that blast on the flank was so scary, and all the traps were annoying. I don't even think this is a 750. Not even a 750. Rip. Is Bloom Lagoon doable? Okay, round 2. Man, are all these bases like this? Bro, they're all like this. What about Wizard Valley? If this Invertire was inside, maybe I'd try it. Bloom Lagoon is probably the best shot, though. Bro, these bases piss me off that it's so hard to one-shot because it's Clan Capital. Ah. Why is Clan Capital so hard? Clan Capital's too hard. Christian Braun. Is Christian Braun tall? I don't think he is. My Sparky's locked onto double RA. No. It's getting the double RA treatment. Oh, breaking that wall so bad. Oh, it's cooked. Why are these kinds of bases so hard in Clan Capital? No. And my Sparky's locked on too. Perfect time on that Barb though. To tank without killing the air bombs. Yeah, this is a rip. We had to play the start better. But no cigar. Rip. Alright, let's try Sen 22 and then this is the last one. I keep saying last one and then it's not the last one. Yeah, I don't know this peak. I'll leave this one to you guys. I don't know this one at all. So yeah. We'll finish off the Ray Weekend stream here. And we do a little bit of art. Christian Braun is an NBA player. He's pissing you off because he can't hit a shot. He was never really good at hitting shots, right? He was more of a defender, hustle kind of guy. And like if he did well, the Nuggets probably would win. But usually he didn't do well. So let's just do the hair here. Change the stylus. That was Kenny Joe Peak? Yeah, it is, but it has a golem plan that I'm just not familiar with. So I'm gonna pass that. Generally, if there's an internet peak that I don't know, I just leave it to the stream clans. I don't know many of the modern internet peaks anymore. I just leave them to other players, even at Balloon Skies. But we haven't done an art stream in a while, so I didn't want to miss it today, even though I did have a tournament match. Because I am like a couple weeks away from my first release of the first chapter. So I do have to grind a lot. And if I have to like take off days from work to make my deadline that I set for myself, it is what it is. That's what we save up my days off work for. Son, when I get unbanned, give me permission to make a parody one, or else Godman will ban you again. Is this what you got banned for? I thought you got banned for the AI generated crap. Or did you get banned for your parodies? Because those, I believe, were not AI generated. Let's do that. I don't put any restrictions in the art channel though. Crops doesn't even watch anime WTF. I don't know if you're in the Discord battles, but there's like a channel where I post a lot of my finished pages. And Crops just goes in there and makes like some smut parody of it. Because I don't put text in them. So they have the bubbles, but they don't have any text. And he fills in the text with degeneracy. I don't think he's gotten banned for that, but he did get banned for something. I still don't know for sure what it is. He says it was because he used some AI generated image of me that sounds consistent with what he's been doing. So can you tell me what AI generated thing it was though that got you banned? How heinous was it that it got you permabanned on my server? Because once again, that is a very high bar. My moderators generally let things go. And reserves the permabans for the really worthy degenerates. Also, your parodies suck, learn from Gintama. So have you seen them battles? Are you on the server? Curve a little bit too much here. Let's actually start another layer. So we don't have to erase. Battles, you don't even have the level to access the art channel. The access level is level 5. I don't think I've seen Battles talk at all, if he's there. We can do. I'll follow the guide, probably. Battles is talking shit that he doesn't even know about. He doesn't even know what Crops is getting banned for. He just assumes that Crops' ban is justified, which is based. Sen, the image lasted for 5 seconds and it was you, Diddy, and Epstein. I'm not surprised you got banned for that. Also, why are you putting Diddy on in the same vein as Epstein? The man was found innocent of all charges. According to the US's very functional court system. "12 jurors who were definitely not held at gunpoint all agreed that Diddy is an innocent man. They all watched the hotel video of his girlfriend getting beat in the hallway and said this is okay." Do that. Why send power scaling Epstein and Diddy? I'm not power scaling. I'm stating facts. How much jail time is Diddy getting? I know he's getting like a slap in the wrist, but how big of a slap in the wrist is it? Like, will he feel the slap in the wrist in the next morning, or is it like he's gonna pay his way out because he has the money? Let's make this shorter. All right. Something like this. So you should draw Crops and Battles. Sure, we can draw them right now, actually. Wait. Let's draw Crops and Battles before we go. It's a little bit awkward. I'll figure this out later. Let's make a new layer for Crops and Battles. So how does Battles looks like? He probably looks like, I think he's young. He's probably like picking his nose, you know? This is Battles. He's got a beanie in one hand too. What does Crops look like? This is Battles. What's Crops like? Crops is like what is my image of Crops? Battles is 37? No way. It's gonna be a violation for Crops. You know, Crops probably is missing an eye. Wait, no, he doesn't have a circular head. His head is probably caved in on one side. And then he's Asian, so, you know. Probably big lips because he's Indian. And then, I don't know why I'm making him like a girl. Let's get rid of the eyelashes. He's got a big nose because he lies a lot. And then, he's probably just chilling on his couch, you know what I mean? Because he's got no job, he's got no friends, and he's definitely got no girlfriend. He does not have a girlfriend. I still don't believe it till this day. He's out there watching TV. Here we go. So we got Crops and Battles. We got Crops and Battles, the dynamic duo. Not gonna lie, my bad. Battles is the one who got big lips. Crops doesn't. He's just a bum. Here we go. Here we go. I'm holding the post button of me and my girlfriend image. Your girlfriend is going to be some AI generated porn bot, I swear to God. Alright, that's enough art for today. We finally figured out who Crops and Battles are. Oh right, yeah. How could I forget? He's also, you know, having fun. How do I draw this? It's probably like this, you know? Like that. Yeah, so something like that. Something like that. Here we go. That's enough for today. We nailed it on the head. Yeah, we can say this is a job well done for today. Zoom in again, you'll use it as a profile. Alright, got you, fam. I got you, fam. And then we also got Battles over here. Got you both. Was that supposed to be your schlong? Yeah, it's kind of hard to see it. It's called perspective, where you draw small things smaller than big things. So it's kind of hard to tell what it is, but I'm sure your AI girlfriend can tell what it is. I got you, fam. But yeah, thank y'all for coming out today. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. for the Clan Capital stream. I got you, Battles. So yeah, thank y'all for coming out. It was a long stream, it was a good stream, and I'll see y'all later. Take care.